Chad Evans, certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, the little clipper that turned our wind to the northwest briefly last night is now in New England with the snow, but the winds have turned back to the southwest today. And as these little Alberta clippers line up to our northwest, they're going to pass north of our area. This will usher in warm winds tomorrow and then even over the weekend. The new data today is keeping the clippers mainly north of here, keeping a lot of the snow and rain north. So it looks a little warmer over the weekend, and we could have another little warm up before it tanks next week. Now, this is kind of interesting. Notice the moisture starting to pool from the Gulf. This is a sign that we may start to get some more Gulf moisture getting into our area next week. So our chances of rainfall may start to go up towards the middle part of next week as well. In the meantime, though, it's just a really nice day today. 51 was the high as we head into the evening here. 44 at 7, 9 o'clock 42, and about 40 at 11 o'clock. So the weekend looks better. Again, the clipper track is north of here. That keeps the rain and snow north, and it also makes it a little warmer around here. Temperatures above normal right into next week. We've got that rain on Wednesday as some of that moisture from the Gulf starts to pool northward, and then after that, a really sharp but brief cool down. And we could get some minor snowfall accumulation, believe it or not, towards the latter part of next week around here. Tonight, though, low to mid 30s. The average high in Lafayette this time of year is about 31 degrees. We'll drop to 36, 34 at Monticello, 32 Logansport, and 32 at Rochester. Tomorrow, really nice day, mostly sunny, kind of windy. 50 Rochester to 55 at Attica, 54 Lafayette, and 53 Monticello. These are nowhere near close to the records, though. Record highs are generally in the mid-60s, however. 40 Saturday, though, at Winnemac, 42 Lafayette, and 44 Perrysville. Colder air will rush in. This is still above normal. Skies will be partly cloudy. So there you have it. Notice tomorrow it is mostly sunny, good-looking day. Good day to get out and about, but the clouds increase with the approach of that cold front tomorrow night, and that's the cold front attached to that clipper. That will bring the colder weather for the weekend. So after the 51 today, 54 and windy tomorrow, there's the clipper pulling away. Notice how it's mainly north of here. 42 and windy Saturday, 42 on Sunday, no precip expected. Even Monday, it's 45 and windy. We warm back up to 50 on Tuesday, but there's a clipper here, and then there's the moisture from the Gulf. So we may actually get some rainfall in here on Wednesday. Then the temperature may start to fall late in the day as colder air works in. In fact, by later next week, we could have an Alberta clipper bring some snow to the area, and some of that may accumulate a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. Still 28 next Friday. But after that, I still expect that big warm up near the 17th. We may warm up into the 60s at that point, tank with cold weather before we end the month. And then as we start February, we could be back up to 60. So very topsy-turvy. And we're going to flirt between spring and winter off and on really for the next 2 to 3 weeks. 54 at Spring Friday. The weekend, it's reasonable. It's still kind of wintry, 42. Spring Tuesday at 50, Jeff, and then it's winter on Thursday, 29, perhaps some snow.
I know you like to count your numbers, but man, it'd be interesting to look at the fluctuating temperatures and how uncommon that is, or common it might be.
It sounds like a blog entry.
Yeah, oh, it does. All right.
Sounds like something to look into
It
tonight.
does.
Yeah.
Give you some homework. Thanks,
That's
Jeff.
right.
Well, last month we heard all about the U.S. troops pulling out of Iraq.